Hey, welcome to the Palace where the gates are always open. It's Jerry with a couple of the Palace homies and special guest Journey from What's Next. Zach,
Let's
What's up,
go.
guys?
BZ, Journey, what's up? We in here. So today we're going to talk about the new drop that they're announced for Sunday. Let's put it up on the screen real quick. Pixar Pals NFT Collection brought to you by Disney and Veve. And we're just going to speculate of what we think is gonna drop here. So first, let's go around the horn and you guys say what's up. Zach, say what up to the fam. Talk to them.
What's up, everybody? Um, I don't know what to think about this drop. I don't know what everybody else is doing, but the market is going down. That's all I know.
All right,
Thanks for being here.
what are we? Is the market squeezing still? Are we pumping? BZ, are we holding? What are you doing, BZ? You're in the dark, dude. Looking like a ghost. All right, BZ, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts
All
on
right,
this? Where are we at in the
all right.
market? What do you think? What are your thoughts, bro?
I think that people are tripping selling their stuff for too cheap right now. And this stuff is going to be way too overpriced. And I'm just kick back, see what I get on the drop. But I'm hoping for an ultra rare slinky.
Okay, we're gonna make some predictions. Journey, what are your thoughts on the market right now, and what's gonna happen Sunday with this drop?
Yeah, I think BZ got the right idea with this. I think that people are dumping down their prices, selling off stuff. I don't think obviously there's going to be some nice pickups here, no doubt about it. But yeah, I mean I would still try to hold. I mean these things they'll go down eventually in some price, and I think you can pick them up at a better price. But I'm going to be stacking some woodies, that's for sure.
Hell yeah! So we're gonna read this little post that was today with Vivi's. The Pixar collection celebrates some of the most iconic characters, moments brought to life by Pixar Animation. 5 digital collectibles dropping Sunday, the 13th March, 8 a.m. p.m. Pacific blind box format. So, what are? Let's start. Let's go back in reverse again. Journey. What do you think? Is this going to be Pixar Pals like Series One, Toy Story, Pixar Pals, a combination of different Pixar properties? We know we're getting Woody. What else? What are some of
hmm
your predictions? What do you think they're going to drop? What would you like to see? And then we'll go up from there.
I think it's going to be mixed up. I think we're going to see like a full mixture. I think it's going to be like I'm thinking obviously it's that Independence Women's Month, is it?
Yep.
And so I think that we're gonna see a few um different characters. So I'm thinking Merida, so another Disney princess.
Mm-hmm.
I think we could
From
see
Brave.
her. That's for sure. Yep. And I think Elastigirl from Incredibles.
Yeah.
That would be the other one. My other two, obviously, as you said, like Woody and who did I have on my list? Um, I think the Slinky Dog as well, just as BZ said. I think that's a pretty nice collectible. I don't think they would drop too crazy of pieces. I mean, there's so many that they could drop, like Nemo and stuff, but I don't think we'll see all of them just as of yet, because then we'd have a nice market dump. But
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And so you're thinking it's going to be a different properties. Yeah, I think that's what I
yeah,
think. I'll get to what my prediction is going to be. BZ, what do you think? Same thing? You think it's going to be Toy Story Series One, or you think it's going to be Pixar? And who do you think is going to be on the blind box?
Well, the top 5 grossing media franchises for Pixar definitely include Toy Story as number 1, so that makes sense that they threw Woody up there on the common. Or, I mean, as the actual artwork for the series, I'm assuming it'll be the common because that's what they normally do. But I think we may get something from Monsters Inc., possibly a Mike Wazowski rather than a Sully. And then Lightning McQueen, please, come on, or Tomater. And then uh, a Bug's Life, possibly. I don't know, maybe an Up character. Give us something. Frozone. There's
That's
so
not a
many good ones.
yeah,
Yeah,
there are
so you're
so
you're in the
many.
same boat. You're in the same boat. All
Look
right,
at all
Zach,
that.
what would you like to see in the blind boxes? I think you're thinking it's going to be 5 different Woodies, right?
No,
Tell
I
us your
mean
thoughts.
that's my like prank, my troll idea. If they did that, it let everybody down, but it wouldn't happen. I think most people already mentioned it, and me and Jerry talked about it earlier. I think most likely this may not be a women's drop. I think a lot of people are like, this is women's. I think this has been planned. I don't think this is women's specific. There may be a woman's character in there, but I don't think it's specific for it. I'm going with obviously Woody's going to be there. Lightning McQueen is my guess. Mike Wazowski, like BZ said, for sure. And then he says Frozone. I want Frozone, but I think Elastigirl is more likely, or like Mr. Incredible, something like that.
Jack.
Jack
You
would
can
be
see some
sweet.
Actually,
A
Mater
secret
would
rare
be nice.
Jack.
I'd like to see Mater.
Mater would be cool too. Yeah. Doesn't necessarily have to be Lightning McQueen, but I think something from Cars is likely. And then they have that one other movie that's coming out, I think, this week. And so I wouldn't be shocked.
It released today. This one
Did
here,
it?
Turning
Yeah.
Red.
So I wouldn't be
Mhm.
shocked if they put something like that in there for a promotional reason.
Like the
But
big furry cat here, huh?
yeah.
That would be kind of actually that would be pretty lit. If they did something new like that.
Yeah. But they did also say it's some of their top stuff. So
Oh, it's a red panda.
unless this thing's already made a ton of money, it's not.
Yeah.
But it is
It's a
sweet.
red
If they release that, I want it. That's my spirit
Yeah.
animal, is a red
That
panda.
would be pretty
I want
cool.
one.
That would be pretty fire, actually. Now that you point
Yeah,
that out, that would be different for Veve to do something right, fresh,
Yeah.
that current. So I would enjoy that. For me, I think just like we've been talking most this afternoon and day when that announcement happened. I think it's they showed Woody, so we're going to get him, and I think the rest are going. The other four are going to be other Pixar properties. I think you're going to see. For me, I think it's going to be something from Finding Nemo, either a Dory or Nemo, maybe Dory for Women's Month, right? Cars, I think Lightning McQueen or a Mater. I think that's going to be it. A Cars drop. Let me see the other one, Mr. Incredible or The Incredibles. I think Elastigirl, because of Women's Month, because they have to drop. At least I believe they should be dropping some females. We'll see. But
I'm rooting for Secret Rare Jack.
I
That's
was
what I
going
want.
to say I like Frozone, but Jack would go hard. I would like to see Jack personally. I think he would be my favorite.
Yeah.
And then Monsters Inc. too. Monsters Inc. Any one of these boys right here. You put big old fluffy Sully,
50-50
dude. That would
split. I don't
hard.
care either one of them.
But
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad either way. They're both equally awesome, dude. So for me, I think it's Monsters Inc., Nemo, Incredibles, Cars. You already have Toy Story, and then Finding Nemo, Dory. So I think that's what it is. There's some really cool ones they could do. I mean, we had Luca and Soul; those are fairly new, so I don't know if they'll drop that. Onward, people already don't even remember this movie, right? I think it was a neat movie, but it didn't get released because of COVID. It was during COVID. Coco would be cool, like the character with the guitar. Dinosaur would be the only dinosaur. They could do something with Inside Out. They got cool characters. They got a couple females here, actually, right? Sadness, Joy. What's this one? Disgust. So Merida, I think Journey. You said that's not a bad pick because that's a I think she's technically a Disney princess, but she's a Pixar character, and she's a female with the bow and arrow. So I think there's a lot of cool stuff. We talked about this one right here as a secret rare. I don't think this will drop because it's not a character. But
One of one.
House, one of one up house, yeah, with the balloons.
Secret rare, and it floats.
Yeah, floats up and down. Floats up and down, right? That would be fire,
That'd be
right?
nice. Yeah.
Ratatouille. I don't know if they put a Ratatouille up there yet, but
I would mess with a Ratatouille, dude.
Would you?
Yeah.
What about this? Yeah. I always like this. Is it Eve or Eva?
Eva.
I think it would be fire put next to that golden Wally, but I don't know if they'll do it. Because it's not. Bab said it's not as a big known character. I get it, but
I love me and Eva, dude.
What about Bruce?
Name my car after that.
Bruce from Nemo is an iconic villain.
The shark, that would be lit. They put this big old shark. That would be unexpected. I think that would go hard, against the alligator Loki. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, it would blow him out of the water.
Yeah.
Sorry, Randy.
Literally.
Yeah. And then Bugs Life, even though I think Bugs Life is OG, I think technically the first Pixar movie ever was its second. If they line them up, Toy Story, then Pixar, I think this might be the actual chronological order. Toy Story, Pixar.
Drop that grasshopper, dude.
Looks like this is from Pixar.com website. I just pulled up the feature films. So, yeah, I think that's what it is. What do you guys think on do you think they're still going to, obviously it's going to be common, uncommon, rare, ultra rare, secret rare, right? What would you think? Yeah. We'll go each of you guys. Give me, who do you think will be the common, and then what's going to be the secret rare? Let's start with BZ. Who do you think is going to be the common out of what you're predicting? And then who do you think will be the secret rare on the drop? Maybe we lost him. Zach, what are your thoughts?
I'm just gonna shoot for the moon and say secret rare Jack. First off, I'll shoot for the moon.
Easily Woody is the common. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Now you muted. I see the mute. Now you're good.
The lions, maybe.
Lionsgate. All right, so you got secret rare Jack. Who's your common? Who's your common pick?
I think Woody will end up being the common.
I
think it'll end up being him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
Journey, you think common for Woody, and who would you think be the secret rare? It could be either ones you said or one that you might not talk about.
I think the secret rare. I'm just gonna say Merida, just because I know the character, but I don't know how popular she really is.
Yeah, that's true. BZ, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, we got you. So who do you think is going to be the common drop and then the alt secret rare? And then I'll end it with mine.
For sure, Woody is the common. I already know that. Calling it now. And then, unfortunately, I think that Bo Peep is going to end up being a rare for whatever reason. And I just am not okay with that. And then Frozone, ultra rare. Bing Bong, secret rare.
Bing Bong, secret rare.
Lightning McQueen, uncommon. Bing Bong.
I like you throwing that in there. We talked about it. Shout out to CD Canadian Dad saying Bing Bong would go hard on the app on the Pixar drop. That's not a bad one. So I'm with you guys on common Woody. I think he'll be the common. You already seen him. I think the common for the secret rare, it's a little bit harder for me because I think most of mine are pretty generic. Like I think it's going to be the main key pieces. One of the Monsters Inc. guys, the Lightning McQueen. We already got Woody with the common. The Dory, I can't see Dory or Nemo being a secret rare, and that just leaves us with like Elastigirl. So I'll shoot from the hip and I'll say the Elastigirl or whatever incredible drop is going to be the secret rare. So if it's Jack, then I think I'm with Zach on that, dude. So I'll go with that. I like Frozone, but I think Jack. Or Elastigirl, I think that's going to be my secret rare choice. So, any other final thoughts for you guys before we wrap up this video for the prediction?
No, not really. Not for me.
The Pixar Pals parking structure at Disneyland has got The Incredibles, Cars, Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo, and Inside Out in there. So it's got to be some of those, I'd assume.
The ones we talked about for the most part. Okay.
Pixar Pals parking structure. Disney.
Yeah. So, we want to hear from you guys in the comments. Let us know. I know when you see this video, it's gonna be the morning of the day before the drop, and they'll probably announce the article. But put in the comments if you haven't seen it yet, who you think is gonna be the secret rare, the common, and what's gonna drop on the Pixar drop outside of Woody. But for the Palace, it's Jerry signing out. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment. We appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Subscribe to What Next.
Peace.
Don't forget to subscribe to What Next.
Everybody follow Journey and What Next.
Yes,
Those
sir.
guys, we're all coming up. They next, boys. Peace.
Peace.